ready for our third match this evening, ladies and gentlemen. And this match is our first half main event. Let's bring out your referee for the match first. Actually, proper referee. I watched that one was just atrocious. Let's bring him out, Jeff Riggs! Oh, he was a shocking ref, shocking ref. Shocking ref. Let's get back to the professional business now. Welcome back, mate, alright? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a four-way match for the High Octane title. Introducing first, Monet!
Boom, bow, 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 boom, 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 bow. Ow! It's my terrify. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, the returning Monet, the longest standing High Octane champion of 2025. Monet lost the gold, and Logan Reid is the current High Octane champion. Monet went on to claim tag team gold with Martin Kirby, unable to defend it at our most recent Carlisle show. However, Kirby, with his temporary partner, lost the Target Tag Team Championship belt and now wants another opportunity at singles gold. And to be fair, quite rightfully so, Monet was never given a rematch for the High Octane Championship, and this is Monet's opportunity to claim the gold once again that used to look so elegant around their waist. Fatal four-way competition. The soulless Soldato returns to Target Wrestling for the first time in almost 6 months here in Box Arena. The soulless Soldato, the heartless Soldato, the dark Soldato returns to Target Wrestling. High Octane Championship on the line, fatal four-way action. First fall will claim the gold. Soldato, Monet, Tommy Lockheart, and of course, Logan Reid, defending his High Octane Championship. The crowd have been on quite a journey with Soldato over the years, but this is a version of Soldato no one is happy to see returning to Target Wrestling, the soulless Soldato. Now, I was lucky enough to see this man for the first time in Whitehaven, and he has one hell of an entrance, let me tell you. The greatest showman in Target Wrestling, the debonair, the charismatic, the showman, Tommy Lockheart returns to Target Wrestling. What a way to make an entrance here in Box Arena. We don't often get to see a showman of the standard. Oh, Jed missed the hat. Oh, Jed missed the hat. He caught it in Whitehaven. He's 1 for 1 now, Jed. He missed the hat. He missed the hat. That's the centerpiece of the performance, Jed.
Final opponent, ladies and gentlemen. He is our champion. He is a favorite
defending his High Octane Championship for the final time in Box Arena in 2025. A boy that he used to call the teenage sensation, but now guys, Logan Reid is the sensational. Welcome back to Box Arena, the sensational Logan Reid, who's going to be defending the High Octane Championship. He is the two-time High Octane champion, the teenage sensation, the sensational Logan Reid returns to Box Arena. Logan Reid has came out and already admitted that this fatal four-way is without a doubt the most difficult contest. Listen to this. Listen to that support for the teenage sensation. High Octane Championship is on the line. The gold, the prestigious gold of the High Octane division being defended by the sensational Logan Reid this evening in front of a packed house here in Box Arena, and you can hear the support already for the teenage sensation. Now, fatal four-way competitions, there can only ever be one victor, of course, but we do often see temporary alliances forming along the way. So what temporary alliances can we expect here potentially this evening? Looks like... Oh, I thought Tommy Lockheart was... Oh, we're having a reaction contest. We're having a reaction contest, and to be fair, you know, most competitors in the ring right now are quite popular. I don't think the soulless Soldato will get quite the same reaction, but maybe Tommy Lockheart is going to get a good reaction. That's a great reaction for somebody making their Box Arena debut. And such an entrance definitely earned it. But what has he got? Oh, teenage sensation. It looks like Monet is getting rid of the champion. And this contest is on the way. Soldato, Tommy Lockheart in the ring on the outside. The teenage sensation and Monet are fighting for it. But look at this, Tommy Lockheart with Soldato's legs hooked under the arms. Oh, ties him up in a bit of a knot here. Look at this. What's Tommy Lockheart doing? So Tommy Lockheart literally ties up the soulless Soldato in a knot that's impossible to get rid and get out of. Meanwhile, on the outside, Monet's done well to drive the head of the teenage sensation into the apron. But look out, Soldato's butthole, because it's about to get a boot in it. The crowd want one more time. I don't think Soldato does, though. He's definitely had enough of it. The soulless Soldato mercifully rolls to the outside. Meanwhile, Monet and Logan Reid have made their way into the ring. Fatal four-way means first fall will win the competition. So these temporary alliances right now that we're seeing form. Look at this. We're seeing quite literally a lesson. Quite literally a lesson from Tommy Lockheart to the sensational Logan Reid, who I'm sure will put that one in the locker for future reference. Two honourable men in the ring right now, but there could only be one winner of the High Octane Championship at the end of this contest. However, temporary alliances can form, of course, as these two men sit in the ring, go dive into the outside. Look out, everybody on the outside. The teenage sensation with Monet on my closest side over here, as Monet is rolled into the ring by the teenage sensation. Now there's three people in the ring. Lockheart, Monet swings wildly and connects with fantastic effect. Oh, Lockheart puts an end to the pomp and ceremony as they take turns, Sensation and Showman, shot for shot at Monet. Look at the wind up on this. A good night, Monet. Meanwhile, Soldato has rolled into the ring, finds himself up on the second rope. Oh, Double drop kick takes out the Teenage Sensation and Tommy Lockheart. As meanwhile, up on the stage here, we do have the longest reigning High Octane champion of 2025, Monet. On the outside, there's Tommy Lockheart, and in the ring is the soulless Soldato. The Teenage Sensation surfaces his head. He's on the outside with Tommy Lockheart. Soldato goes up high, and look out, everyone on the front row as the soulless Soldato takes out everybody on the outside, apart from Monet, who is on the stage up here. Monet, I don't think wants to do this, but goes hell for leather. Oh my God, cannonball from Monet to the outside. Puts everything on the line for the High Octane Championship. What a fantastic first half main event, this fatal four-way. The first pinfall will win the High Octane Championship, as it's Monet and the sensational Logan Reid in the ring. Monet, what a brave dive from the stage of Logan Reid. Oh, he hung in the air like gravity was turned off for a second. The boy who gravity forgot, Logan Reid, runs into the corner, double knees, rolls out the back door, and a nice drop kick as well. First pinfall attempt of the competition. It's just a 2 count from the Teenage Sensation. Soldato goes in the ring as Monet is hanging around on the apron. The soulless Soldato swings and misses, but catches that knee. Oh, but catches that one under the jaw. Goes in for the pin, legs hooked, defending the High Octane Championship. It's not going to be enough that time. Logan Reid off the second rope. Soldato saw it coming. Big suplex. Takes out the Teenage Sensation, and as it always does in a fatal four-way, there's always another man just round the corner. As Tommy Lockheart, the showman, looks to show what he can do, rolling off the back of Soldato, avoids that and that. Good arm drag. This is impressive stuff from the entertainer. Tommy Lockheart, good performance here as Monet gets rid of Soldato. And look at how good these two look in the ring. Big elbow, spinning, stylish stuff. High Octane Championship on the line. Tommy Lockheart does come close. What a way to introduce yourself to Box Arena, by winning the High Octane Championship on your first attempt. Tommy Lockheart now with Monet up on his shoulders. Monet does well to fight out. Sends Lockheart into the corner. Monet catches the boot. Catches, oh, I thought he caught another one, but got his fingers caught. Oh, oh, look out. Tommy Lockhart's not in a good position. Oh my days, the impact of Monet's knees onto the chin and abdomen of Tommy Lockheart completely takes him out. Meanwhile, Teenage Sensation comes running in, gets sent into the corner. Monet rolling through, doesn't let go. Monet powers him up and over, doesn't let go. It's in for the pin, both shoulders are down, and like a coiled spring, the Teenage Sensation kicks out. And as it still stands, Logan Reid is still the High Octane champion. Monet beside himself there. It's going to take more than that to walk away with the gold this evening. Monet might be enjoying themselves too much, not aware of the soulless Soldato that lies in wake. Look at the death stare for the soulless one. The luchador that God forgot. Soldato's had enough of Monet's act. And Soldato wants to go to work, but Monet's no pushover. Only one person can walk away with the High Octane champion. It's the person. Oh, what a wild slap and a big punch as an answer back from Soldato. Big wild swings. These two connecting with everything they've got. Big kick, answered back. Soldato off those ropes, misses the elbow. Monet catches, but Soldato goes out the back door, follows up with a big elbow. This is high octane action. This is why it's called the high octane division. Big elbow connection. Monet shoots Soldato off the ropes, misses wildly, and both men collide, centre of the ring, with both hitting a diving crossbody. It was like a car crash just happened in a Target Wrestling ring. Everybody's down. High Octane Championship still on the line. Logan Reid nowhere to be seen, but Tommy Lockheart stirring, drags himself into the ring, the showman, the entertainer. Goes looking for Monet, takes him down, takes Soldato down. Monet misses wildly as the showman cartwheels out the way. Now with Soldato up on the shoulders. Oh, Soldato does great to roll him through. Oh, great innovation from Lockheart, sending Monet into Soldato, and now with the springboard moonsault, surely Logan Reid. Oh, Tommy Lockheart gets out the way of Reid. But he does interrupt the pin. It was just a 2 count, and this contest continues. First fall will win the High Octane Championship this evening. Lockheart, a test of strength as the Sensation brings him down, both shoulders on the canvas. Just a 2 count. Teenage Sensation connects with the right. Sensational Logan Reid follows into the corner, goes through that second rope and up onto the turnbuckle with great agility. Lockhart's not sure where the Sensation is. Oh my God, the elevation on that dive. Diving crossbody takes him down, and it could be enough. But Tommy Lockheart digs down deep and somehow manages to kick out. He's going for it. The Teenage Sensation might hit that cutter. Lockheart sends him spewing awkwardly to the outside. These two exchanging blows with Reid on the apron. Now Reid though catches Lockheart, looks to maybe send him to the outside. Look out front row. Lockhart's on the apron. Big strike and a forearm from Lockheart. These two both teetering on the apron. And there's that's Shea Monet with great effect. Face plants Logan Reid and then runs him into that turnbuckle. Tommy Lockheart though in a position where he could do something to Monet here. Monet sees that kick coming. He's done well there. Monet sees that kick coming. Monet up on the apron. Nobody in the ring right now, and all the action happening on the apron as Lockheart fighting back bravely. Has Monet up on his shoulders. Look out front row. Monet does well, fights back, sees the kick, hits the knee. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. On the apron. Pile driver on the apron. Monet takes out Lockheart with a pile driver on the apron. The big lights have gone on. We've got to maybe get some paramedics out there to make sure that Tommy Lockheart is okay, because I don't think Lockheart has moved an inch since being pile driven into the apron. Monet looking for the other opposition. Oh. It's found Logan Reid. Logan Reid throwing in. And Monet, after taking out Lockheart, has his sights on the champion. And we've seen this kind of kick before from Monet. Sees it coming, misses a spear. Reid does well to get out the way. Into the corner, Monet lifts him over. And Reid does well to get the right fist up first. Dives through the ropes. Oh. Oh my God, stops him in his tracks with a big knee. Monet, centre of the ring. Arms hooked, up, powerbomb. And that might be it. Soldato comes diving off the top rope. And Soldato might steal it. Oh my God, Shea Monet kicks out. Logan Reid is down and somehow kicks out. Soldato can't believe that didn't work. Soldato interrupting the pin with a swanton. Tries to pin Monet, didn't work. Tried to pin Logan Reid, didn't work. And the soulless Soldato needs to find another trick in his locker if he wants to win the High Octane Championship here as he shoots off the ropes. Reid eats the cutter. Monet puts him in the way. Monet with Soldato. Centre of the ring. Legs hooked. Steps through. Oh, long legs of Soldato. And he's got the sharpshooter applied, centre of the ring. Monet with the sharpshooter applied, a Soldato tap. Monet becomes the new High Octane champion. Hang on. Tommy Lockheart with the crossface applied. At the same time, the soulless Soldato. What would this mean if Soldato was to tap out here? Soldato still not tapping out. Teenage Sensation puts an end to the sharpshooter, puts an end to the crossface, and gets rid of everyone but Soldato. Now the Teenage Sensation, with everything he's got, dragging Soldato to his feet. Oh, Soldato stamps on the foot and hits the Pele kick. Monet with a massive leg drop on Soldato. Super kick from Tommy Lockheart. And now Tommy Lockheart, with the advantage, is going up top. What a way to introduce yourself to Box Arena if Lockheart can hit the dynamic elbow and become a High Octane champion. Oh, Monet puts a stop to those dreams. Oh, maybe not. Lockheart fighting back. Monet swings wildly, connects well. But no. Oh, hang on a minute. No, the bodies are starting to collect themselves in that corner. Monet in a powerbomb position for Soldato, fighting with everything they've got. Oh, hang on. Tries to grab hold of anything they can, and they've grabbed hold of Tommy Lockheart. Oh my God. A cacophony of bodies hits the canvas. A Soldato worse for wear. The Teenage Sensation looks to take advantage. He's hit the corner on the soulless Soldato. Can he retain the belt? And the sensational Logan Reid is still your High Octane champion. An absolutely sensational fatal four-way matchup. Unbelievable matchup. A contender for match of the year, no doubt. What a great way to defend the title for Logan Reid and solidify that legacy. The sensational Logan Reid, your two-time High Octane champion, defends the belt here this evening, rubs it quite literally in the face of Monet. Congratulations to the sensational Logan Reid. Thank you very much for watching this Target Wrestling video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, because it helps us spread our wings far and wide on the old algorithm. So thank you very much for joining us, and bye for now.